Watch.
Hello there YouTube, it's your boy AFBG, and today we're going to be reporting on some very interesting news. My boy, the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend, the guy that for some reason keeps trending on Twitter every single time he so little less breathes, it's Dream. So the reason I'm bringing him up, right? So if you've been living under a rock and you haven't been on internet at all for the last 24 hours, there's been some internet drama here, and in all reality, if you don't want to watch the full 1 hour live stream Dream did, so a quick update here. While I was editing, I tried to get a screenshot of the live stream that Dream did about the drama and all that. I was looking for the VOD, but I haven't been able to find it anywhere. And so if there's any details missing from that, it's just that I can't find it. And then here's a picture for that. Sorry about that, guys. So let's get back into it. Or the 10-15 minute interview he did with Keemstar. Let me break it down for you. Basically, this guy John Swan, he went out and allegedly what did he do? Allegedly made a fake account, not a fake account, well, yeah, basically a fake Dream account, and was DMing people and telling him he was Dream. And but this happened like months ago, like almost a year ago. Dream says it himself. And the biggest question here is why is it make such a big deal, right? So Dream in his live stream, he says that it happened over a year ago, right? And that was it. And then he just, I guess, brings it back up because I guess someone was saying mean things about him in a subreddit that is dedicated to criticizing Dream. This is the biggest thing doesn't make sense to me, is what is Dream doing in a subreddit like that, right? And then in the interview he does with Keemstar, he mentions that since he's been having such big growth lately, anything he does kind of blows up, right? With him knowing that, why would he go out of his way and go in this random subreddit that's dedicated to criticizing him, which kind of makes you think that maybe this man's just feeling a little full of himself, or maybe he just or he wants to better his content, which I want to think the latter. I hope he's out there trying to make his content the best he can. But yeah, that's basically the thing that sparked this whole thing, was that one comment on that subreddit, and then he also mentioned that it's such a small subreddit and all this other stuff. But the thing is there other subreddits he's replying in that are about him, or is there other things he's said out there that just haven't blown up like this one? There's one thing I would like to say about Dream's 1 hour response, which I don't understand why he did it in 1 hour. All of that content could have been summarized in at least a 10-minute video if you really wanted to be really thorough about it and all this other stuff. And so the biggest gripe here I have with the whole 1 hour live stream that Dream did, which in all honesty is kind of weird, and why didn't he just make it shorter? I don't know. But the biggest thing is he kept bringing up these speech patterns or whatever. And look, the specific ones he brought up was the one where the guy who was supposedly messaging, who wasn't John Swan, was saying yup, and John Swan also says yup. That just doesn't make that much sense, because I use yup, a lot of people use yup, and he only showed like 3 examples of three of them of John Swan himself just saying it. But I don't know. That's just really weird little detail there. And then the other one is where he also mentions the word mate. I'm pretty sure like 50 to 60% or even more of people who are from Britain use the word mate, or Australia too. Australian people also use the word mate a lot in their conversations. So I don't see how those specific words points to whoever was sending these supposed DMs being John Swan himself. But that's besides the point, because later on Dream actually makes a good point where if supposedly this 12-year-old or whoever it is was signed in on the account, then and that John Swan just left there signed in, why wouldn't John Swan be able to sign back in and then basically kick him out of there without any problems? Because if someone is signed in, like Dream said, if someone is signed into your account, that doesn't mean that you can't sign in unless they change your password, which would mean that they would know the password, which is a really weird detail there, specifically for John Swan. He's in real hot water. From the looks of it, there's only 2 small details that really kind of give Dream the up here, and that's the ones that Dream both mentions in this live stream, which is the first one, the whole not being able to sign in thing. That's kind of weird when supposedly he left he left it signed in at his friend's house or something, or his cousin or something like that. And then the second one is where he mentions that his friend was DMing the fake Dream account. It was given to Dream's friend by John Swan himself. The whole interaction they had there, where basically that person that John Swan was messaging already kind of was in contact with Dream, and they were only able to confirm that it wasn't Dream by just DMing Dream himself. And so that kind of whole other detail really kind of gives Dream the up on here. But as of right now, I'm kind of leaning towards Dream's side, but it's still 50-50. We're just gonna have to wait till John Swan says something, because he said he's gonna say something. But honestly, who knows? This is just really weird and dumb drama. In my opinion, I personally think Dream should have just not have blown it up. Well, not even blown it up. He should just not said anything, because he himself said that it happened over a year ago. And why would he bring it up again now, you know? And all this other stuff. It's weird drama. Dream, he really seems really smug about it too. I don't know. You know, I did actually watch a few of his videos. I know I just said I didn't, but I don't like religiously watch it. I've only seen some of his videos, and it's okay. Some of it's entertaining, some of it's not my thing. You know, can't blame the man for trying different things. So that's it, guys. If you guys liked the video, leave a like. Go ahead, tell me what you guys think down below. Am I right? Am I wrong? Who's to blame? And I'll see you guys in the next one.